This is a beginner workout. We're going to be touching every area of our bodies so that we can warm it up for the damage that we're going to do later as we progress, okay? This is going to be an interval training. We're going to be doing a total of 9 exercises, 1 minute 30 seconds, which is 90 seconds for each exercise, and then 30 seconds rest after each exercise. Then we have 1 whole minute rest between routines. For the 9 routines, we have 3 routines for our lower bodies, 3 routines for our upper bodies, and 3 routines for our abs. So in between those routines, we have 1 minute rest each, and we're going to start with 5 minutes warm up, and then at the end we're going to do a 5 minutes cool down. So if this is clear, we're ready to get into the workout. Let's begin. So we're going to put on our timer here that's going to tell us how we're progressing. Okay, so we're starting with the warm up. Just rotate your arms backwards so that you can warm up your arms, because our arms are really going to work today. Then rotate your arms, switch direction forward. Okay, all right, do some kickbacks. Basically, using you're not doing like this, so your feet is straight and you're kicking back, so you can stretch out warm up your quads, basically. And add some arm movement. Ooh, my shoulders are really warm. They're already complaining. Alright, so we're going to do side to side jacks. We're not jumping, don't worry. Throughout this workout, we're not jumping, we're taking it easy. Okay? Now, when it comes to warm up, don't start your workout with stretches. You could get injured. You have to warm up first and then you stretch. Warm up just trying to get the blood flowing, get your muscle loose. Don't just get into your workout and start stretching. You're gonna hurt yourself. So just do some light warm up before you get into some dynamic stretching. Okay? Whew. Now we're doing some marches, high knee marches. Make sure that your knees are coming up as high as they can. Okay? Just to get warm. Now let's stretch out our hip flexors. Rotate. This is the movement. You raise, you twist, and then you come back. Side view. You raise, twist, and come back. You raise, you twist, and come back. So we need to open up our hip flexors for the work that we're going to do today. Okay? Start with the right leg, your left, my right. Okay? Ooh. I'm really tired. Other leg. When you're doing the warm-up, it's going to look like you're tired. That's your body trying to get into, rotate to the other side, get into the movement. Your body is trying to basically process energy. The energy that you have readily available has been exhausted. That's because you're not very active, or you've not been very active in a while. So open wide, come down, and then as you stay like this, use your hand to push. Okay? We have 60 seconds left. Now we're stretching. So that's the difference. Ooh. Push, push, push. Now, for the shoulder, do like this. Bend, make sure you stretch. Hold up. And then you do it for the next place. Okay. We're gonna do with your leg all the way back. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Open up this whole area. Okay? Remember not to go over. You can raise your toes so that you get the form. Ooh. And we're ready. Deep breath. Okay, let's get to work. We're starting with the squat and calf raise. So squat, calf raise. Squat, calf raise. I'll show you from the side. I hope you started already because our 90 seconds has started. If you don't know how to perform a squat, please go to the instructional video and learn that first, and then come back and do this. So remember, shoulder width apart, your feet slightly pointed outwards. Then if you don't know, if you can't squat very low, that's okay. Before the end of this workout, you will already be squatting lower than when you started. So just, whew. In every workout, I always make sure that I start with legs. The legs, this whole area, they have the largest muscle group in the whole body. That's why it's very easy for ladies to build some ass like I did for myself. Okay? But you don't have to if you don't want to. Okay. Rest. Okay. So, apart from the legs having the largest muscle group in the body, it also takes a lot of energy. If there's any workout, if you don't have time, you have 10 minutes, you want to do any workout, you want to just hit your body within that time, please work on your legs. 2, 1. So we're doing lunges next. So you lunge and then front kick. Lunge and then front kick. Now, when you're doing the front kick, you're not kicking anything, okay? So don't kick with force. The magic is in the control. So just control that kick and make sure that you take your leg as high as you can. And if you don't know how to perform a lunge, please watch the instructional video and practice before you come back. Okay, so we're going to do one leg, then once we're halfway into the 90 seconds, then we're going to switch for 5. All right, switch. Oh, it's okay if you lose your balance. Even the best of us lose our balance sometimes. Okay. 10 seconds left. Doing it with you. There's no cut and join here. Two seconds. And I stopped. Don't judge me. Alright, I hope you did it to the end though. Okay. So I was saying, if you're gonna choose workout, choose your legs because it burns more energy. Because it has the largest muscle groups, it burns more energy. When you burn more energy, you lose more fat. Now we're gonna do the push. This is kind of like the human deadlift. We're working our hamstrings. Okay? So just, this is the movement. Slight bend in your knee. And then make sure that you keep your eye locked on one position. That's how to gain balance and to build your balance, okay? So once we get halfway into our 90 minutes, we're gonna switch. If you can take your back leg high, please do. And just hold for 45 seconds. All right, switch. Whew. I hope you're feeling it as I'm feeling it. So these are basic movements so that your body can get strong enough to progress, okay? Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. I see that a lot of people, when they're working out, they're holding their breath. It's not good. You need that oxygen. That's what burns the fat when you're breathing. For 1. Whew. Now we have 1 minute, and then we'll get into our upper body routine. So this is the time to sip on some water, towel down. Now, clean off all the sweat that is already coming out of the body. Another 30 seconds rest. All right. Whew. We're getting there. We'll get in there. You know what? I think I'm gonna have that sip of water. Three, two, one. Now we're gonna do some inch runs. Slight bend in the knee, and then come down. Don't forget, always lead with your butt. Don't round your back. Arc your back. Slide bend in the knee and then go down. You get here, come down on your knee and then push up for those that want to simplify it. For the rest of you, this is it. So I'm gonna do 1 simplified and 1 full, just so that I can show everybody how it's done. Breathe through your workout. You want that oxygen so that you can be burning fat during this workout. I see that we're not jumping. We're just trying to get our muscles ready. Squeeze at the top. In case you haven't been seeing me do it, because I forgot to say it. So when you come up, squeeze at the top. There's a temptation that when you're coming up, if you want to do like this, no, just come up straight, okay? Because you're working, we're resting. We're working our shoulders, our arms, our abs. That workout was working multiple muscles at the same time, okay? I forgot to say this about the rest. When you're resting, don't sit down, okay? You want active rest. You want to be on your feet. You want to walk around a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to do, come down on your mat, lift up your bum bum, and then we're going to do some tricep dips, just some little baby dips, small dips. You see that we're not elevating ourselves, we're not using any platform. So now, make sure that don't let your neck sink, okay? Square your neck, your shoulders out like this. And when you're lowering down, don't do this. You're not lowering down with your bum bum. You're bending your arms. Your bum bum is basically not doing anything. Your arms are taking all the weight. Just bend your arms. Release your arm, grab it back. Release your arm, grab it back. So that's the movement. Woo! It hurts. Now, I'm going to make it even hot, worse. So you're going to do one dip and then tap. One dip, tap. One dip, tap. It's okay if you're losing your balance. I'm even losing my own balance. What am I doing? Okay. This is it. Sorry about that. This is the proper form. Dip, you lift your leg. You dip, you lift your leg. You dip, you lift your leg. Dip, you lift your leg. If you can't do this, just continue with the baby dips, okay? Until the end. And rest. That was difficult, even for me. Oh, I haven't done that in a long time. That was new for my body. You see that I'm here doing this workout with you. There are no cuts, and no one's perfect. Anybody that tells you you're perfect is lying to you. I'm really surprised that this workout is dealing with me. With all the heavy weights I carry at the gym, this is supposed to be a piece of cake, but it's dealing with me. But you know, that's how the body is. Oh, I forgot to let you know, we're doing arm circles, okay? Just tiny little bit baby arm circles like this. We're working our shoulders and our arms. So don't twist your shoulder, just your arms. In tiny little circles. We're rotating clockwise, and then when we get to the middle of the 90 seconds timer, we're going to switch to the other direction. I was saying, I was reporting myself. I said this workout is dealing with me, but that's the thing about the body. Anytime you try a routine you haven't tried before, it challenges you. Everything is not about adding intensity, or sometimes it's about just switching up your routine. It might be a lesser, oh my gosh, let's switch. I talked us all the way through the halfway point. You can see that I dropped my arms just for a second, just to rest a little bit, because like I said, this workout is dealing with me. But I'm here with you. So let's keep going. 15 more seconds and we're done. Okay? 10. Woo! To drop again. Just 1 second. If you want to drop, just 1 second and get back at it. Don't give up. 3, 2, and 1. What? Oh my gosh. So I was saying, we're resting. As I was saying, sometimes when you just switch to a different kind of workout, it can challenge you on a different level. Even if that workout is like low intensity, body weight, there's not much going on, it can still challenge you, because this is really challenging me. I put on my workout clothes. Okay, so we're doing ab next. So we're gonna rotate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Rotate your torso. That's it. See that? Squatting a little bit. Oh my gosh. Do you know that the second half of our, because when we finish a program, we have to rest for 1 minute. after the program. And we just finished the upper body program with the arm circled. But then I had the timer, the 30 seconds timer, which is like halfway into the 1 minute rest. And then I just talked you guys into this workout. Forgive me. Don't worry. I'll give you your 30 seconds back. Okay? I'll give you your 30 seconds back. So you're going to rest for 1 whole minute before we do the second ab routine. I hope you're feeling this because I'm feeling it. Make sure that your knees are coming up high, your chest is up top, your back is arched, it's not rounded. And then keep going. 1, 2, crunch. Alright, let's stop. Your 30 seconds. I said I'll give you your 30 seconds back. And now I'm giving you back. So you're resting for 1 whole minute. So instead of 90 seconds, we did only 60 seconds because we had the 30 seconds from the rest to make that 90 seconds. So the 30 seconds has finished, and now we've entered the proper rest, which is 30 seconds. So now you have your complete 1 minute. I'm giving you back 30 seconds I stole from you. Okay. Ooh. So I was saying, what was I saying? Okay, so I put on my workout clothes thinking that this is gonna be a piece of cake. Just no need for planning, no need for preparation. Just get on the mat and do your thing. And I tell you, it's dealing with me. So basically we're working our obliques next. So all you want to do is stand like this with your knee slightly bent. I'm going to show you from side view. Your knee is slightly bent. And then this one is out here, you crunch. Okay, make sure that you lean. Make sure that you're standing on this whole feet. And then you crunch. Oh, sorry about that. Don't do like this. Or you can do like that. It still works. Or you can take your knee. Just instead of doing like this, make sure that your knee and your elbow is meeting at the midpoint. So you're crunching with your upper body and you're crunching with your lower body, and you're meeting at the midpoint. I want effort on both sides, both the lower and the upper, the movement. Put in effort to do that lift. I'm a little worried. I hope that this is still recording. Is this still recording? Okay. Okay. So let's go. All right. Again, I talked us through this entire routine. So now we're gonna have to repeat on the other side. I had to go back a little bit. This time I'm not returning the time I stole from you. I'm sorry. We're gonna do everything. The same amount of time we spent on the other side is the same amount of time I'm gonna spend on this side. Okay? So just don't forget the motion. Knee slightly bent, heel planted, and then crunch, crunch. Ooh. This is the feet taking all the weight, and the other side is doing all the crunching. I want effort on the lower and upper body, meeting at the middle. Crunch, lift, crunch. Okay? Do that movement. Then we're gonna keep going. Don't worry, we're almost done. We'll soon get to the same amount of time that we spent on the other side. Okay? I hope you're breathing. You can see that I don't joke with my breathing. That's why you can hear my breath even as I'm speaking. Okay? Alright. And we're done with time to spare. Because I had to make sure it was the exact amount of time. Since we overdid on that one, we overdid on this one too. Whew. The next exercise we're going to be doing. Bye, bye, bye. So now we are in our rest period. The next exercise we're going to be doing is the plank. And I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to do up and up, down and down. We're going to add a little bit of motion to that plank. And in a second, when we get into it, I'm going to show you how to do it. Are we still recording? Okay. Are we still recording? Alright, so this is how to, I'm sorry about that distraction. Okay, so this is a plank, neutral spine. It's kind of like how you set up for a push-up. You're not doing like this, neutral spine, suck in your stomach and engage. And then we're going to make this harder than it is right now. Down, down, up, up. Go slow. Don't be in a hurry, okay? If you can't do this on your feet, go on your knees. That's okay too. Down, down, up, up. What I need you to know, whether you're on your feet or on your knees, as you do the down, down, up, up, there's a temptation for your back to rotate, or for your waist to rotate like this. You don't want that. So just go like this. Make sure that it's locked in place and it's not going anywhere, okay? Alright, so let's get into it. If you're doing this on your knee, go ahead. If you're doing it on your feet, go ahead. We're almost there. 13 more seconds. Oh. Okay. Guess what? You're done. That last routine we did is a beast. It's a very good ab workout. Why is it an ab workout? Because your abs is what is holding you. Your abs are working, they are suspending you, they are giving you balance, and they are holding your, what's it called? They are locking your hips in place so that it doesn't rotate during the movement. And then I added that so that I can get a little bit more, you can burn more energy. And also do some shoulder and arm works, right? So, we're in the cool down. We even use like 4 seconds from our cool down, but that's fine. At least we're still cooling down. Whew. So what I need you to do is to rotate your shoulders slowly back. Okay, we're cooling down now. Back. Whew. Take your time on it. You're not exercising. You're cooling down, so just rotate. We're trying to give our shoulders the love that it definitely deserves, and to thank it this cool down for sustaining us, helping us. It did not give up on us. His shoulders tried. He did push-ups. He did planks. He did what and what that I don't remember. But rotate to the other side. I'm sorry we got cut off for a second. Remember all that time that I was saying, are you sure we're still recording? Are you sure we're still recording? I just knew in my spirit that either it has stopped recording or it's going to stop very soon. You see? It stopped. Anyway, no harm done. Just still continue. So now, let's stretch out our triceps. I have to do this cool down because I had done it before and it wasn't recording. Oh my gosh. And then this other side. I did this workout with you guys from beginning to end. Okay, now let's stretch out our quads. So grab your feet, okay, and pull back. Don't bend. If you bend, you've defeated the purpose of this stretch. This is stretching your quads. Don't also do like this. So grab it, chest up tall, push it a little bit back, and then pull the lower half of the leg into your buttocks and just hold. You're going to lose your balance, you're going to struggle with balance, but don't just try to catch your balance. If you have to hold something to catch your balance, the moment you catch your balance, you leave it, because don't always rely on holding things when you're trying to catch your balance. Let's switch to the other side, okay? Because there are some muscles that are responsible for balance. You know, when you're trying to catch your balance, that's your stabilizer muscles trying to kick in. So allow it to kick in, okay? Don't give up and be touching things. Just start a little bit, oh my gosh, and then just hold your balance, okay? Because you need that balance for where we're going to. Okay, so now stand like this. Bend this knee a little bit, but leave this one straight, and then push your butt back like you want to sit down, so that we can stretch this whole area. Okay. Now let's switch to the other side. Stand like this, slight bend on this opposite leg, and then push your butt back. Push your butt back so that you can stretch this whole area. Okay? You just sit with it for a while. Alright. Oh, now you deserve this. Just hang loose. Slight bend in the knee. Slight bend. Don't do like this. Slight bend. Release. And then just hang here for a second and swing side to side. If you're going to swing, please close your eyes. Don't open your eye and swing here. So that you know get lightheaded and pass out on me. Okay. All right. One last thing, I want you to give me a deep breath. Another deep breath. Thank you very much for completing. I hope you got to the end. I hope you not sit down and you're watching me as entertainment. As a closing information, even if we didn't really do anything today, we didn't do much, like we didn't do anything advanced or intense. We're kind of like taking it easy, touching our whole body just to strengthen just different parts of our body for the major work that we're going to do as we move forward. But still, even with the fact that this is a beginner workout, it's still going to hurt. You're going to experience what is called delayed onset muscle soreness, which is you're not going to feel any pain today, but as you wake up, it will hit you. Some people, it will not even hit them as they wake up. Maybe towards as the day is progressing tomorrow, you start feeling all your body paining you. Don't worry, it's not strange. Keep doing this workout unless you physically cannot. Normally, I'll tell people take the next day off. So just take tomorrow off and rest, and then come back the following day and then do this workout. So you're going to repeat this workout for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks until you can beat your chest and say, I'm no longer doing simplified, I'm doing advanced. Even all those stuff I was doing at the beginning, you have like passed me and you are doing it like a Jedi. Then I can say you have graduated from this workout. So you're going to repeat it for 2 weeks so that we can really strengthen these very important areas of your body and then we're going to progress to a more advanced, intermediate, maybe moderate, but it's going to be a lot more intense than what we just did today. Okay, then what else? Okay, so I think that's it. Another thing is you can take I'm going to let you know what you can eat to help with your recovery. I'll let you know what you can eat to help with your recovery. Okay, so but if I forget to let you know, please just ask me on WhatsApp, and I'm going to tell you what and what you need to eat, what and what you need to take to speed up your recovery, so that you don't feel that pain for prolonged periods. Okay, if you don't recover fast, like it shouldn't be more than 2 days, 3 days max at the worst case scenario, but it shouldn't be more than 2 days. If you don't recover fast from muscle soreness, there's a problem with your vitamin and mineral levels. You're probably deficient or some other stuff. So proper nutrition, like I always emphasize. So I'm going to let you know what you can eat after your workout so that you can speed up your muscle recovery. So I think that's basically the end of this workout. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you on the next one.